Two winners in match day 1 sets up a tantalizing match day 2. In Group 1 of USL eCup Rocket League Edition, Reno 1868 FC taking on the Tacoma Defiance. With Devin Kerr, Mike Watts on hand. Devin, you think about the rules of this competition, it's 1v1. We are going to see an alternate step in. Still, though, the group stage best of 3. This is the kind of game that can set you apart in your group.
Love the fact that some of these teams are starting to spread the wealth a little bit, Mike, and turn to their alternates. We've seen some quality results as well, but within the overall group, we've seen a changing of the guard. Sean Tosh and a quality recovery after his opening day loss to Josh Atencio. That's why this matchup is even that much more so important. Josh Atencio has to keep an eye on the prize. And how about John Macaluso stepping in for Reno 1868? Another co-host of 1868 Weekly has to get a victory. He cannot look down the road at Louisville and what may be. He has to get the job done now.
Reno plays for the Food Bank of Northern Nevada. Tacoma plays for the United Way of Pierce County. Important charities involved in this. We've got the game, of course, of massive importance in USL eCup. Game 1 of the best of 3 coming up.
Steer clear of speed bumps when you buy your next vehicle and cruise into savings with Greater Nevada Credit Union. Our loan experts will give you a roadmap for a loan that fits your budget and your lifestyle. With quick approvals, low rates, and flexible terms, we'll put you in the driver's seat faster. It's our way of helping more people live greater. Apply online or call 855-LIVE-GREATER.
No matter what you're doing, it is never far away. Fortunately, the same is true for Rock Express. Highly trained orthopedic physicians delivering the kind of fast, affordable walk-in care that ensures your it is on the mend as soon as possible. Rock Express. We fix it. Visit renoortho.com.
USL eCup Rocket League Edition. Reno taking on Tacoma with first place in Group 1 on the line in the second match day of 3 in the group stage. Mike Watts, Devin Kerr. Here we go, Devin. Josh Atencio, we haven't been told why, but like the artist formerly known as Prince, he's changed his name.
I think it's going with tactical defense, or tactical defensively. Tactics that are defiant, but not Tacoma defiant. That's what I'm hearing in the backroom channel.
Okay. Here comes TacDef. Tacoma noses it forward, but Reno able to knock it back into the Tacoma end. Racing back, but Josh Atencio grabs the opening goal.
Much as he did against Sean Tosh, Toph City, and Louisville City, the man from the Pacific Northwest proving that he belongs among some of the best in the USL eCup Rocket League Edition.
Josh Atencio, the pride of Bellevue. Circling back, he's going to nose this into his own goal. Macaluso gets his first goal in the competition.
Okay, we see you. Chief P117, yeah. Does that mean he's a Chiefs fan?
I think he's in a... I can't imagine he's going to go support Las Vegas Raiders. I can't imagine.
I'd go just for the stadium. Everybody loves the Darth Vader Stadium. Great save.
And the follow-up by Macaluso. Atencio. Gosh, that net was yawning. Macaluso gets up to meet it. Atencio knocks it in.
I think we've got a good one on our hands, Mike. These boys know that whoever wins today will be sitting atop the group. Group 1, having a little fun, and again, Shantosh came back, lost the opening matches 4-0, 3-0 to Atencio, but then recovered quite nicely with back-to-back 5-0 victories over North Carolina and Doudega Jones. But these guys aren't worried about him right now. All they're worried about is 3 points and sitting atop the group.
In the end, that's just a fancy turnover. And arriving out of nowhere, knocking this downfield, Reno has a chance to level it.
Two and a half to go. Chiefs P117. I'm telling you. I feel a Patrick Mahomes reference in there, no?
Potentially.
You're not saying no, but you're not saying yes.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of ways this could go. I'll say this, I will likely reach out to the PR staff in Reno for further confirmation. Oh my goodness! Atencio dribbling it and then floating it over the top.
This is how you get it done. Much like Tacoma Defiance. Every now and then you get lulled to sleep for a second, but do not underestimate the technical ability these young men can play.
And a young man at 18 years old in Josh Atencio, walking in the footsteps of Gustav Svensson and Jordy DeLem, players who he's taken a distinct appreciation of, having been around the Sounders now for years in their academy, and now at Tacoma Defiance. Atencio may have made a bit of a tactical error. (3-2) Tacoma. Still plenty to play for in game one. A goal here for Reno could set us up for sudden death overtime. Macaluso! Wow! Simply incredible. Only 35 ticks to go. At this point, will they take it to the corner? No! Reno! 3-3!
You love to see it, Mike. Not one dragon, but two. Yes, it's a little scary. You just got to arch back a little bit, dig deep, and go for that victory goal.
Is the next goal the winner? If we go another 25 seconds, that's a guarantee. This knocked along. Atencio scores!
Go on, Josh. Oh, have a seat, my friend. That's it. That's game winner. I'm calling it. 4-3. It's over. If not, I'll quit.
Macaluso goes careening in. Macaluso knocks this into the Tacoma end. There's no boost right now for Atencio. He knocks this back central. 10 seconds to go. Macaluso. 5 seconds left. If the ball stays up, they can play it. It's going to drop. Tacoma Defiance with 21 seconds to play scores a game winner in game one of this best-of-3 series. That's the hook. You're coming back for game two after this break.
While your family does their part by staying home to flatten the curve, Mary Bridge Children's team of child life specialists has put together some tips to help our city's kids navigate this extraordinary time. Tell your kids what you can do together to stay prepared and keep your whole family safe. Review your family's plan for food and supplies. Wash hands with soap and water for 20 seconds often, and practice social distancing by staying home and avoiding large groups of people. Limit access to screen time and electronics. Encourage your kids to be creative and active. Decide how much time can be spent on a screen per day and set timers to alert kids when their screen time is up. Get outside, go for a walk around the neighborhood or take a hike or scenic drive. And finally, stick to a routine as much as possible. Consistency is helpful, especially for children who are feeling stressed. Make a schedule and empower kids by giving them simple choices regarding their schedule. It's okay if you don't have all the answers. None of what is happening is normal and everyone is doing their best to adjust. For more, visit the links below.
Multicare, we're here for you.
Heartbreak for Reno. The thrill of victory for Tacoma Defiance in game one of this best of three. Welcome back, folks. This is a big one. In group one, winner here is going to feel really good about their chances going to the knockout stage. Nosing this in, Tacoma with the aerial goal.
Good for you, Josh. Prove that it wasn't a fluke. Prove that you deserve to be here among the best. He can smell 3 points, Mike.
Another two-car collision. John Macaluso is the traffic reporter and a producer at KOL 08 in the Reno area. He knows all about traffic, but Devin, only two cars on the road.
And the best part is, Mike, is I'm actually controlling the stoplights right now.
It's all green. So too is this best of three, all rave green. That is a necessary intervention by Tacoma. Reno racing back across the face of goal. And it's knocked in. Reno is trying to pull back on the brakes.
Good man. Good man here, Josh. Look, oversteps it a little bit, understands the pressure's coming from the near side, shields the ball. Chiefs P117 Dragon feeling a little frustrated.
2-0 Tacoma. Is it a third? It's not.
I gotta say, Mike, starting to question the tactics coming out of the group of Reno. Thought Raf Out Loud did such a great job first time out, 19 goals for, and yeah, 3 points, and maybe that might have been a little bit of a comeback, but to make the switch, you like to see it at first, but now you got to second guess.
You know, these two really good teammates. It's the 1868 Weekly podcast group that's representing Reno 1868. Macaluso actually made sure to tweet before the first game aired to wish good luck to his teammate Matt Rafferty, even though he had been usurped for the number one gig. Down goes Reno. There's no boost here for Reno. Now they've got a little bit, and Tacoma takes it away, and they are both off to the races. A touch from Tacoma could be enough. Reno able to get the stop, and then they're able to keep it off the line.
He's got to pick up some boost here, though, Mike. He's in open field, and another turnover. Watch out.
Played forward. Nobody's home. Josh Atencio halfway through game two, ahead by 3 goals.
Cruising. Stark difference than what we saw in the first match. Still time, though. Half the game left.
playing chess while Reno's busy playing checkers.
Mike, what an absolutely amazing touch. Doesn't matter what game you're playing, king 'em.
What a cracker that was. 4-0 to Tacoma over Reno. Defiance will be defiantly ahead in this group at this pace. Reno simply needs this to turn around. The respawn arrives in time. Atencio overran it. Will it make a difference? It will. He needed to get something on that. Macaluso. That bounce didn't help him much. Incredible effort to streak through and knock it away.
Our previous scoreline of 4-3 is not looking as manageable this time around for Macaluso, Mike.
Well, he got behind early in game 2 and never recovered. For Reno, they are going to go into a do or die against Louisville City. Because Tacoma is up by 5, they're going to win this 3-game series. They're going to be top of the group on 6 points. And they are going to be assured their place in the round of 16.
Based on goal differential, you would have to think so. Just remember that obviously Reno getting their first victory and Sean Tosh coming back getting his. They're sitting on 3, so they can still get to 6 points as well. But with the way that the goal differential is played out, +7 coming in, can tack on another +1. That'll bring us to 8. I almost said 6. Yeah, I told you, math's a real issue. And now 4 more. 12, you would think, would be insurmountable.
So Louisville now on 3 points. North Carolina on 0 points. And Tacoma's going to be on 6. With Louisville taking on Reno, both on 3 points. In what essentially amounts to another knockout stage game for both in match day 3. Soak it in, Tacoma. He's got all the boost in the world to do something special here at the Def. But in the end, that's enough. Victory for Tacoma Defiance. USL eCup continues, as it will all the month of April, with highlights after this. Look at the best of in group stage game 2 in group 1. Reno 1868 going to their bench. The gaffer Kevin Bass bringing in John Macaluso. In the end, he can't uphold the stringent on high expectations for 1868. Josh Atencio, a winner here, Devin.
Mike, you and I love the fact that teams are starting to rotate here in the second round. But at the same point in time, you also have to wonder, why not stick with the strong hand? Reno makes the move. I respect it. But now, they're at the bottom looking up. Credit to Josh Atencio. Changes the name. It does not matter. It's all going to come down to that third and final game to see if Reno can take down Lou City. No matter what, Tacoma Defiance have put themselves in the driver's seat. They now have the opportunity with 6 points to secure that #1 spot and move in to the final round in the top 2.
For Devin Kerr and producer Sharni Yerke, Mike Watts saying the drama is going to be real in the final match day of Group 1. But for now, so long.